Hey, what's up, everybody? I have the new top 5 guards list for June 2013, and the meta has kind of stabilized lately. There hasn't really been much in the past couple clan shops, and it's been a couple months actually since the Beastplane update, and it takes a lot of time to make an accurate list for the top 5 guards, and I think this list is incredibly accurate. I've been talking to my clan about it, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Number 5, we have Chaos. This guy can disrupt any team synergy with his Chaos ability. Because of this, there is no straightforward way to counter him effectively. However, his only downfall is his consistency issues. The bottom line is to see if his ability is activated, and if it activates, then it brings a significant impact. However, if it doesn't, then he's only a dark guard. Speed teams ensure activation of Chaos because they always hit first, therefore they're confused and they just hit themselves. And that's why Chaos is so good against speed guards. However, against tanks, it's really different. Even if you roll 0 speed for the empowerment bonus, Chaos can still attack first, which will snap the opponent out of its confusion. He is the most risky double-edged sword. Sometimes you'll get murdered by a team, but if you challenge the same player again, you might not sustain any damage at all, and that's how extreme the results are. And he's just really disruptive, and that's what makes him really good. Apart from his ability, there are many ways to build Chaos. He's an excellent candidate for the Piercing imprint, and he works very well with many empowerments. Number 4, we have Skina. The cover ability is worthy of being on a unique guard. With this skill, your team can run special imprints while the opponent's imprints are either limited or not safe at all. It depends on if it's comboed with Void either on your team or on the opponent's team. And the main thing about this ability is that the only way to counter this is with Core, but one thing does not stop another from being great. Another bonus to cover is that it gives off an additional speed boost to the entire team, and that gives more options as to who can be played as a speed guard due to saving a lot of stats from being put into speed. This means that it's entirely possible and feasible to bring something such as Core up to ground speed. And besides cover, Skina remains the fastest standalone speed guard with fantastic offensive capabilities. It has a strong bonus to M attack as well as powerful special moves. With all of these perks, Skina can easily fit into any team she wants and definitely deserves a top 5 spot. Coming in third place, we have King. Now, there was a big debate a few months ago about who was better, King and Punisher took the cake. However, Rita recently nerfed Deathbringer, the most common dark type in PvP, and also allowed humanoids to add the pool empowerment to their set of playstyles. So, less dark types for Punisher and more humanoids for King makes it so that King is better for this meta. King has monster stats and bonuses, and is also very flexible. He can be built off of speed or as a tank, and he works incredibly well either way. Also, it should be noted that some research has been done, and both King as well as Punisher qualify for the strongest guard that you can show Dr. X, tying with Alpha. There is one more thing that I want to touch on for King. I was talking to Blessed Boy about the top 5 list, and his main point behind King being in the top 5 was because of his incredibly high stats. When King and Punisher first came out, we all kind of thought that they were ability dependent, but after Blessed Boy got Imperial from the tournaments, he found out that the stats alone make up for everything. Imperial is that tournament guard who has like the same stats and bonuses as King and Punisher, but no ability. So insanely high stats as well as a powerful ability place King in the top 5. Coming in second place, we have Colossus. This guy is very, very consistent. He has high hit points, a built-in shield imprint with that ancient ability, and on top of that, you can tack on pretty much an additional shield imprint. So it's like he's running 2 shield imprints to shave off a lot of damage. And he's also a super dominant force because of his 130 basic light move. Deals a lot of damage. And also, his ground attack is really good as well because Pool is the trend in PvP right now, and in order to get Pool, you have to put it on a water guard, and ground attacks deal double damage to water guards. So he's definitely a very good meta guard to use. Colossus is by far the best tank guard in the game, and people are even starting to run the Mirror Empowerment or Piercing Imprint just to counter Colossus. He is that good. in first place is no surprise, Core Element. This guy is going to be around for a really long time. The Abyss's ability is really unfair. Like, it puts him at an advantage over anyone else on the field. And also, he has that elemental body type, which means he doesn't have any inherent weakness. People have to tech Warhulk if they want a Silver Bullet approach to beating Core Element. And overall, the stats are great, the bonuses are great. Blue Core has the best moveset to combat the current meta, which is dominated by like Fire Dragon, Water Dragon, all that kind of stuff. Like, it just has the perfect moves for it. And also, there are many styles of play with Core. Like, he's so versatile and consistent. You can go the M-Attack approach with, you know, the Water Core, or you can go the Battle approach with the Yellow Core. There's just many styles to play with him. Like I said, he is the best guard in the game. So those are the top 5 guards for the current meta of June 2013. You have Chaos in 5th place, Skeena in 4th, King in 3rd, Colossus in 2nd, and Core Element for 1st place. I do want to give an honorable mention to a certain guard, and that is Soul Hunter P from Clanshot 32. I just cannot leave this guy out. He isn't top 5 material, but he's capable of wiping out formations all by himself. The Thirsty ability combined with the Endurance imprint is just incredibly devastating. And Chance on top of that is the perfect complement, as it heavily increases the damage and it also cuts his hit points in half. Therefore, Endurance has a higher window of opportunity to trigger. Now, what keeps him out of the top 5 is that he only has one style of play, and that's Chance Endurance. He is by far the best one-trick pony guard, but he has to be paired with other guards in order to maximize his strength, such as you see up top, Skeena and Demon Sword. So Soul Hunter P is really, really good. However, he is not in top 5 contention. Maybe top 10, top 15, somewhere around there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this top 5 guards list. This will be the list for quite a while. I mean, I don't know what Rita is going to put in for Clanshot 35, whether it's going to be like mechanical imprint or elemental imprint, which I hope not, because that's going to be a real big headache. One of my next videos is going to be the top 5 support guards, which are guards that act as team players and benefit the entire team. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a comment down below. I read all of them, and have a good one. Bye.